wrong with you?
Anyway, Stiff-Necked Fools, they perform there sometimes, and we wanted to give them a shout-out. Tiki Bar and Grill. Don't go to their Facebook page looking at the events, but go check them out. Very cool place to chill. Stiff-Necked Fools are a reggae band out of Shreveport, so...
And they're really good.
Right. They open... When they didn't technically open. Root Beer Mermentau opened for Ashes of Babylon, but they also opened for Stiff-Necked Fools. But they're good. Really cool.
Extremely good.
So anyway, Tiki Bar and Grill, check them out. They're located at 639 East Kings Highway in Shreveport. I would like to tell you about cool little venues to check out, so there you go. Sit tight. We have more coming your way. You're listening to LA On Air with Bray J on LouisianaIndieRadio.com.
You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Live from the Lake City, this is LA On Air with Bray J. Broadcasting from the great state of Louisiana to the world, this is LA On Air with Bray J.
It's gotta be dynamite.
Good day, Louisiana. Hopefully you're still having a good one. Bray J here with you, LA On Air. Lana, of course. Lana, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Look, let's talk about those Christmas things. It's really stressing me out. I mean, those of you who have children, you know what it's like, especially small ones. They say, don't worry about it. They don't know any better. But I feel like that's a complete lie, straight from the pits of hell.
Okay.
My almost 4-year-old definitely understands there are freaking presents under that tree. And it's like literally, like I feel like I need a gate just for the tree.
Yeah, you probably should get one. Seriously.
It's probably going to be a hot toddy night.
Explain for me.
You know what a hot toddy is?
I've heard of it, but explain.
Oh my gosh, it's just the best winter alcoholic drink ever.
Explain for us. Somebody listening might want to go make it. So.
I don't know how to make it.
And what good is it? What good is it you mentioned?
It's like my mom makes it for me, and it's like her secret little recipe thing.
So why would you share that and the world can't?
Because a lot of people drink them. It's not just me.
Okay.
Google hot, gaziggle, gaziggle, whatever it is.
If
hot
we do
toddy.
that, we're going to have a problem.
I'm sure it'll give you the recipe.
I can't believe you just said that.
Oh God, it took you like 5 minutes to register what I said.
You have a fancy Apple product there. Why don't you go ahead and...
Maybe because the station won't let me...
Oh, okay. We gotta work on that too.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to look up what a hottie toddy is.
A hot toddy?
A hot toddy.
This is a drink, not a person.
Depending on who you're drinking it with. All right, so...
we did see, like, what was her name? Miss Candy Cane. When we watched DJ Tysky's Electric Winter Party at Dharma. Which, if you missed out on that, I'm so sorry for you. Right. It was so good.
We're going to tell you more about that in just a minute. Here it is, getting back to the music for you. England in 1819, right here with Sirens on LA On Air.
never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I've never felt so free. Looks like we're headed towards blue skies. Leave our worries behind. Into the clouds we climb. At the water's edge, I want to jump in on my head. That Catawba River muddy dredge is there, I feel so weightless. Where there are vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees, and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I've never felt so free. Give me that open road. Give me that open where there are vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees, and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I've never felt so free. Birds flying wild. I've never felt so free.
That was England in 1819 with Sirens, followed by the Onlys and Open Road. How you doing, Lana?
Hey.
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 Okay. So Lana is getting ready for a hot toddy whenever she gets home.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and explain to our friends what you're drinking. Maybe they'll want some as well.
It's basically a mixture of black tea, honey, sugar, whiskey, however many shots you want.
Sugar, spice, and everything
cinnamon,
nice.
like cinnamon.
These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girls.
Oh my gosh.
You remember that?
Yes, I remember that. Was this a flashback to the 90s?
I live that in my mind every day.
The
It's
90s?
Yeah.
Was a good era. Anyways, it's a Scottish drink. People drink it. I mean, my mom always made them for us when we were sick,
Right.
had fever, whatever.
Kids got whiskey.
Well, the thing is, you put it in a pot, you put it on the stove. It technically, so they say, it cooks the alcohol out.
Oh, it cooks it.
But
Brings out the flavor.
I don't think that at all. I think that's bull.
Right.
I think that you would actually have to boil it in order for it to do that. We don't boil it; you just heat it up.
There you go. So
Make it warm.
a hot toddy,
Hot toddy.
if you want that for your Christmas drink. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for cold and wet nights.
Of course. Cold and wet nights. Right.
Right.
Anyway, so before the break, we were mentioning our good friends over at Dorma, Alyssa and Derek. They let DJ Tysky host his electric winter party, and Pasta Cat did his set as well, his open set, and Colton Shake Snyder was there along with Urban Scientist, all those guys, and great group. Alexander and Burris representing as well, a model and talent agency out here in the Lake City. And Christy Jarnett was the go-go dancer. She did a great job.
She was very good.
Uh-huh. But you were telling me you loved it because it was a different crowd at Dorma, and it was probably one of your favorite nights.
It was my favorite night. I mean, we don't talk about it a lot because, I mean, I love all the music we cover.
Right.
We cover Louisiana-based music, but my music of choice is dubstep.
EDM, dubstep, that whole scene.
Yes, that's when we go to music festivals, like that's what we're looking for.
Right.
And it was just that night where I got to kind of
Unwind,
listen to
let
that.
loose,
You know, it wasn't.
Dance for free Jello
and
shots.
it was, and I love DJs. Like
Right.
I think that people underestimate, and I think that they're the underdog. I don't think that they get enough credit.
DJ Tysky.
Yes, I mean they play other people's music, so it's not seen as like an actual
Art form, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. They
And-
don't understand how difficult that job actually is.
I mean, unless you're a huge name.
Yeah.
And our DJs here, for just setting the record straight, the DJs here, they spin. Like, they actually mix music.
Yes.
They do it themselves. So
It's actual
they're not
art.
just pressing
This is
play
not,
on their iPod.
I
Like, this is
consider them
legit.
just as much of an artist as anybody else who sings. I mean, it's not easy.
Right.
So
And when you mess up, we know.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I love it. I
Good.
mean, it totally took let me act in my element,
Right.
in my favorite place.
And while we're talking about that, we're going to make mention also of a big event that I'm looking forward to. It's going to be really great. Alexander and Burris, we just spoke about them. They're working on The Nightmare After Christmas. Thought it was pretty cool. It's basically a launch party for their DJ New Wave of New Wave Productions. And this is going to be really cool. We mentioned it in the event lineup, but I wanted to elaborate a little bit more. It's not every time you get a cool DJ, a cool group like Alexander and Burris, bring the two together, and you bring them to an amazing venue like Luna Live. And I'm just anticipating this. It's going to be really cool. It's December 26th, 9 p.m. So, again, you have a little time to prepare if you like to prepare in advance. We're kind of on the cuff, people. We, around, 3 when we're about to get off from work, we start looking at what's going on that night. But we do this for you to let you know in advance. So make sure you show up there. It's going to be really cool. And they're going to be models. So if you're into that scene, you'll enjoy that. 18 to party, 21 to party harder. And Luna will have food there as well. We talked about that. Mm-hmm. It's going to be, what's that? It's 9 until. It's $5 pre-sale, $7 at the door. You can contact